All right, good morning. Today we're going to make some banana date rice pudding. So I got some bananas. I've been thinking about buying bananas for several weeks. I really always have to think about it because if you don't eat them quickly, they're not going to last. And here are my dates, California chopped dates. And I'm starting to like rice pudding because of its affordability and its ability to be adapted to your taste. Like tonight I'm going to make banana date rice pudding. But the plain rice pudding is just cinnamon and actually it's just cinnamon and vanilla. And I tried that one and it's good. But this one is even better. So I've got my bowl here. I'm going to put my rice in. I've already put 2 cups of water into the pan and I want 6 ounces of rice. The trick to this is making sure that your rice is cooked all the way. I've been sampling this for several days and I already did this recipe once and I did not get my rice cooked all the way. So that's a thing. It was still delicious, but I didn't get the rice cooked all the way. And you always want to rinse your rice. Remember to rinse your rice. However, contrary to popular mythology, you should not rinse your rice until the water runs clear. It will never run clear. So I am going to put my rice in the pan. So there it is. Put it in there. And I'm going to rinse this out with some more water and put it in there. All right, I was thinking I'm going to wash a fork and stir the rice and then let it hang out. So I'm going to give this a quick stir and I am going to add some salt and then I'm just going to let that cook for about 30 to 40 minutes or until all of that water is gone. I also forgot the salt yesterday. It didn't have a huge impact on the flavor, but it kind of did. So I'm going to get my salt and give it a good shake over this rice. Should be good. And I am still working on laundry, but I'm almost done. Alright, so I'm going to let the rice cook and then I'll be back. Alright, so this is the rice after about 30 minutes. So as soon as I eat dinner, this should be ready for some milk. Alright, it is time to add everything in. I need a half cup of sugar. And it's a good thing I had an extra sugar. So a half cup of sugar is 4 ounces. And you just dump that right into the rice, or right onto the rice. Then I need 2 cups of milk. And that's kind of where I'm going to start. It may not be where I finish. So that is 16 ounces. I'll do it 8 ounces at a time. And I just have a little bit of milk left in there. They have this, the only downside to this recipe is that it is a bit milk heavy. And actually, I'm not going to be able to get all of the milk into it right away. Whoops. Because it is full. Take a look at this. So I am going to stir this up. All right, that's going to be a minute. So I'm going to wait on the banana because I was going to crush the banana into that bowl. But I'm going to add some dates because these are obviously dried. So let's watch me do that. So here's the dates. And add as few or as many as you want. I think that'll be plenty. And I'll be able to make like one more batch with dates. I've made about 4 batches with dates. The dates have really lasted. And I'll add some cinnamon and, well, I'll add some vanilla. It might be the rest of this vanilla. Or most of the rest of it. Add some vanilla. I'm going to add some nutmeg. Nutmeg isn't really a standard item for this, but I really like it in there. And now I'm going to add some cinnamon. So, yep. All right, I'm going to let that cook down. And get some of this other stuff up. All right, I am going to peel and smush some banana into this milk that I've got. Now, when I did this yesterday, when I wanted to sample this recipe, I only put one banana. It really wasn't enough. So this time I'm going to put 2 bananas in. And it could be just that the banana was pretty green yesterday. They're a little less green today, but still pretty green. Maybe that was it, but I really think it was just because 1 banana in 6 ounces of rice just really doesn't do much. So, I'm just going to break this apart, and then I am going to smush it into this milk. Now I'm going to do it 1 banana at a time, and that'll give me 1 more banana for anything else. I only bought 4 bananas. I didn't really go nuts. Okay, so that is mostly smushed, so I'll just get the other banana. I'm doing the bananas with the worst skins. That's kind of the order that I decided I should do this in. There's the other part of it. And then I'm still going to have to wait to put this stuff in, because my pan is still super full. But at least the banana will be ready. Here's the banana in that leftover milk. I'm just going to leave it there for a minute. Alright, so I'm going to try to add the banana. Well, the banana's in, not all of the milk is, so we're going to hope that this boils down. And it is just so full. It is just crazy, crazy full, so I'm going to let that boil and hopefully calm down. Alright, I think it's just going to be that full. That's the fullest I've seen that pan. Now I've got to let it cool off and then we will try it. Alright, I am back. For you, it's been like half a second. For me, it's been over an hour. I had a ton of stuff to do. I had to bail the washer because it has a permanent leak. I had to take care of the trash in the bathroom. And then over the course of the last week, I have dumped an incredible amount of rice pudding on the stove. So I had to wipe that off. So this is the banana date rice pudding. And somehow I have made twice as much with the same amount. So let's try it. This is good, folks. The dates have pretty much disintegrated, but there's still chunks of banana in it. So it's pretty amazing. And 2 bananas was the right call. All right. Let me see if I can get you a close-up of this. You can see the spices in there. See if I can find some date. There's a little bit of date right in there. The banana is pretty invisible. but it's there. There's some banana. There's some banana. So, yeah, this is pretty amazing, folks. And it got the pan pretty messy, but it is delicious. I urge you to try it. And as always, if you liked this video, please like and subscribe, and I will talk to you later.